The oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show, comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now.
Off the afternoon for Toronto, the second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away. Up next, Santiago Espinal.
The center fielder, number 5, Santiago Espinal.
And the pitch. Nope. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here it comes.
Verdugo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Fouled off.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
1 ball, 2
Change
strikes,
up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. All set for the start of the inning, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. 1 out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping up is Reese McGuire. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Santana is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Manoah has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So stepping in is Danny Santana, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And another foul ball. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's the 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now is Tucker Barnhart. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Marcus Semien, as he'll get caught chasing Batman there at strike one. He flied out leading off the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate, Santiago Espinal. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the throw in gets away from him. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. From the stretch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
1-0. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2. Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Now into the box, Donovan Solano. Here's the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Guerrero is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Alex Verdugo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Springer, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Brian Anderson as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
1-1. Taken, strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Reese McGuire. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And he takes strike 2.
It's out. 0-2.
Too high. 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Look to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
He'll try again. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0.
Nope,
outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it. 2-0.
No strike.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 3-1 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
No
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here now is Rafael Devers trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston 3rd baseman.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hernandez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to bat, Marcus Semien singled in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And that one is gone.
The center fielder, number 5, Santiago Espinal.
Stepping in now, Santiago Espinal. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Riding in for Boston, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, Danny.
Here it comes.
Santana.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Santana, 30 years of age, is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Up next to the right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Marcell Ozuna is on deck. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Julian Merriweather takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And it'll look like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runners off for second. And this is foul right side. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Fouled off. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. And stepping in, Donovan Solano. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pops this one up. Gurriel waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Jose Ruiz takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 66, Jose Ruiz.
First offering. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Into the box, Brian Anderson. Line hard to center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Springer at second. McGuire at first. 2 out in the inning. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
Darwinson Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Darwinson
He's set. Here it comes.
That's inside.
Now the 1-0.
Hey! I got 2-1 to count.
Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it was a swinging strike 3. Tucker Barnhart becomes the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and then get back in that box and try and do damage.
Grounded to the right. And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Santiago Espinal. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Devin Williams will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 3-0 pitch.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Simeon is there. And that's the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fastball just inside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Number 22, Manny.
First offering. Danny Santana is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's George Springer, singled last time up.
The left fielder, George.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now in the box, Brian Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter.
Next, here is Reese McGuire. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez.
The right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes to count.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Marcell Ozuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him to go down swinging there. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Donovan Solano is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Christian Vasquez would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ross Detweiler enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 45, Ross Detweiler.
Bobby Dahlbeck will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
From the stretch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Garrett Whitlock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Garrett Whitlock.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number one. So next to hit is Jose Iglesias. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number two. Next to hit is Tucker Barnhart. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Kirby Yates enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 39.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the ninth inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a liner. Throw. Got him. Oh, what a play.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's out.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Ball,
Splitter. 2-2.
2-2 now.
Pitch on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2.
Full count.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Toronto led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Julian Merriweather is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa.